In the vast Marvel Cinematic Universe, many characters have become iconic household names. But some of the most surprising breakout heroes and villains gained far more fame than anyone anticipated. It's hard to believe now, but several of these now prominent MCU characters were relatively unknown before their big screen debuts. Let's dive into the list of 10 MCU characters who became way more popular than anyone expected. From mischievous gods to wisecracking raccoons, these characters have captured our hearts and become iconic figures in the Marvel Universe. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos like this. So let's start our video with the 10th MCU character, Black Panther. T'Challa was a significant Marvel Comics leader, but not widely recognized outside comic circles. However, Black Panther exceeded expectations, earning $1.35 billion globally and becoming the highest-rated MCU movie on Rotten Tomatoes with a 96% critic score. Chadwick Boseman's portrayal captured T'Challa's regal kindness and nuanced flaws, making him relatable and iconic. Black Panther was a groundbreaking film for representation and remains highly regarded, solidifying T'Challa's iconic status in the MCU despite his departure. And our 9th MCU character is Star-Lord. In 2014, despite the MCU's success, Guardians of the Galaxy was a risky move, delving into unfamiliar and quirky sci-fi territory. The transformation of Star-Lord from a tough character to a lovable goofball portrayed by Chris Pratt added to the film's charm. Pratt's earnest performance following his breakout in Parks and Recreation and James Gunn's direction were key to the character's success. A decade ago, the idea of a relatively unknown comic character played by a new movie star becoming a lasting MCU figure seemed unlikely. And the 8th MCU character who became way more popular than anyone expected is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was a late addition to the MCU's Infinity Saga, but quickly became a key character, thanks to Benedict Cumberbatch's acclaimed portrayal and his unique magical abilities. Unexpectedly, he has become one of the MCU's most important characters, playing a crucial role in Avengers: Infinity War and likely in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. With several original Avengers leaving, Strange has become a veteran hero, and his popularity is expected to grow, especially with the multiverse playing a significant role in Phase 6 and beyond. And our 7th character is Shang-Chi. Following the success of Endgame, the MCU has faced challenges in introducing new iconic heroes, but Simu Liu's Shang-Chi quickly became a fan favorite. His debut film is entertaining and effective, with Liu's charisma shining through. Shang-Chi's popularity has made him one of the most requested characters for future MCU appearances. In contrast to Marvel's earlier struggles with Iron Fist, Shang-Chi impressively combines martial arts with a compelling family and mystical storyline. And the 6th MCU character who became way more popular is Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes, known as the Winter Soldier in the comics, exceeded expectations in the MCU. After his sidekick role in Captain America: The First Avenger, the MCU focused on him as Steve's friend and fellow soldier, grounding his story effectively. His journey from apparent death to redemption, especially his role in the fight against Thanos, has made him a compelling character. Bucky's atonement for his past is set to continue, likely culminating in his leadership role in the upcoming Thunderbolts. And the 5th MCU character in our list is Wong. Wong, Doctor Strange's assistant in the comics, became a significant figure in the post-Endgame MCU, surprising many. After Doctor Strange's snap-induced disappearance, Wong assumed the role of Earth's Sorcerer Supreme. Benedict Wong's charismatic portrayal expanded the character's presence beyond the Doctor Strange films. Wong has appeared across multiple franchises, interacting with major characters like Captain Marvel and Bruce Banner in Shang-Chi, and staying involved in global events in She-Hulk and beyond. And the 4th MCU character who became way more popular than anyone expected is Captain America. Before joining the MCU, Captain America was a well-known hero, but adapting him for the big screen was challenging. While often portrayed as a one-dimensional patriot in pop culture, the MCU's nuanced take on the character, driven by Chris Evans' heartfelt performance, proved to be a huge success. Despite initial doubts due to Evans' previous roles, he brought depth and heroism to Steve Rogers. Even after seemingly concluding his story in Avengers Endgame, Captain America remains one of the most iconic superheroes on screen. And the third MCU character who became way more popular is Loki. While Loki has been a key character in Thor comics, his significant and beloved role in the MCU was unexpected. Initially introduced in Thor and then as the antagonist in the Avengers, Loki's expanded role in the MCU likely stemmed from his popularity with fans. Tom Hiddleston's portrayal added depth to the character, evolving from a two-dimensional villain to a complex anti-hero. Despite being the main villain in an Avengers movie, Loki's most iconic moments came in his own series, showcasing Hiddleston's brilliant performance that elevated the character's status. And the second MCU character is Madison King. Madison King in She-Hulk Attorney at Law might seem like a stereotypical party girl on paper, but Patty Guggenheim's portrayal gives her a unique charm that's both wholesome and hilarious. Her effortless connection with Wong and casual attitude towards the mystical elements make her a standout character, turning what could be a cringe-worthy stereotype into a delightful addition to the series. And the last MCU character who became way more popular than anyone expected is Iron Man. Before the 2008 release of Iron Man, Tony Stark was known, but not a top-tier superhero. He had an animated series in the 1990s, but it wasn't as popular as shows like X-Men, the animated series. The unexpected success of Iron Man is largely credited to Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal, which added wit and depth to the character. While the movie would have likely done well due to its strong story and effects, it's RDJ's performance that made Iron Man an iconic Marvel hero. So who is your favorite MCU character? Tell us in the comments section, and for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe this channel.